Are you waiting for the next World of Airports update? The next update will be massive, and this video will go over the first 3 dev blogs and give some extra information about the update that you might not know about. This is Phat Airlines, and we are your source for more World of Airports tips, information, and help. World of Airports has not had an update since May 2022, which was the Top Gun update and included an Easter egg that you can interact with at San Diego. WOA hasn't had a major update since December 2021, which is when they released Leipzig Airport into the game. Many of us are wondering, where is the update and why is it taking so long? There were rumors of May 2022, summer 2022, and even the 3rd World of Airports anniversary, which recently passed in late October. But we still do not have the update. The World of Airports developers are very aware of how long things are taking and started a dev blog on the forums that share extra information about the update. They even posted on Instagram for their 3rd anniversary to let us know that they were working hard to get it released in time for the anniversary, but they still require more time. Devblog 1 is shared by World of Airports developer Kubasan. Let's read. The purpose of this first devlog will be to briefly present to our community the development progress of the 2.0 update and what to expect when it comes out. Because of the features that are the result of player feedback and our own vision of what we want to achieve with WOA, we have to rewrite almost the entire code base of the game from scratch, which is the main reason why 2.0 is taking so long to develop. The point of this extensive rewrite is so that we can use the new features in a more variable way to give players a better game experience. The main new features are Contract System, Destinations Replacement, Airline Manager, Connections Replacement, Handling, User Interface. The Contract System. The player will receive contract offers from airlines or other players. As the game progresses, the contracts will evolve, such as aircraft size, earnings, special arrivals. It will still be possible to lure any airline to your own airport, but only in exchange for a marketing incentive, such as silver planes and wallers. Domestic airlines at a given airport will naturally offer contracts. New parameters will be introduced, namely the rating of your airport, which will increase or decrease depending upon how successfully the player handles aircrafts and plays mini-games. Player airport rating has a major impact on the load factor of arriving and departing aircraft, both player or airline owned. We've known about contracts for a long time now, but we do have some interesting information here. We got new insight into the player airport rating system, which will influence how many contracts you'll be eligible to sign. Mini games will also increase the airport rating, so it sounds very similar to the current system, but revamped. Airline Manager Connections Replacement. Airplanes have many specific parameters that affect the economy. The player must plan which aircraft to use for which route. Players create contracts with their own airplanes and offer them to airports where the recipient is either another player or an AI. A major change from the current connection system is that players can either receive, offer contracts from, to multiple players from the same airports. We were expecting a change to connections, especially with the introduction of contracts, and this is our first look into what connections will look like. It seems like we will need to dedicate our fleet planes to our connection partner, or AI, and it will be possible to get multiple connections from other players. This is a cool feature, and I'm interested to see how the rewards look. We can also see a sneak preview of what looks like the aircraft menu, which shows delivery on the top left, passenger seating in the top middle, and aircraft checks in the bottom middle. Although maintenance is not mentioned in this dev blog, we do know from the feedback site that there will be new features and improvements for the upcoming Airline Manager. So the aircraft's going to fly empty for maintenance, which means no passengers and no luggage, etc. The maintenance will include cycles A, B, A, C, A, B, A, D. New airplane status wear will be introduced. The aircraft will wear out gradually. Strenuous landings on short runways or hard landing in mini-game, long periods of idling. Quick maintenance on the stand will reduce wear. There will be certain bonuses, silver airplanes, after each D check maintenance. The sale value of the airplane will only be in-game money wallers. Next in the dev blog is handling. There's a change that each aircraft has a unique set amount of requested services. Each airport service vehicle has its own skill level. The player must decide which service at which level to use in order to reach the agreed upon time limit and receive a positive rating. The handling process has been redesigned to correspond with the real world. Our goal is to transform the existing click-run gameplay into a more strategic tycoon style. This provides a lot of new information that we did not know before. It seems like we'll need to choose which service and what level the service will be for each plane that we're handling. I think this is very interesting, and I can't wait to see what is included with handling to make it a more tycoon style game. The last new feature of the first dev blog is about the user interface. After 3 years of experience with our game, we found that it's become necessary to simplify and better explain the game mechanics in our interface. This means that we've had to throw away the old interface and create a new one from scratch. This is pretty exciting. Phat Airlines was started because a lot of people had similar issues with playing World at Airports, and we also get a small preview here of what the new UI might look like. The UI preview shows the airplane handling screen, which better shows the progression that planes go through for handling. We also see on the right what looks to be the plane cards of the planes that are in your airport. There also seems to be an update to the minigame start and skip button. Let's finish off the rest of this dev blog. Where we are. The contract system is in early stages of testing. The Airline Manager is still under development. Handling system is reaching its final development stages and is now waiting for new models and animations for vehicle and personnel. The user interface is still under development and will remain so until the last feature is completed. Of course, it's not just about the above. We have a fantastic new St. Martin Airport, advanced aircraft models, and many new smaller features that make this update a milestone that opens up a whole new chapter for World at Airports. I appreciate the transparency from the developers. This blog was posted on October 11, 2022, and it seems like the devs need more time to finish this massive update. We still have 2 more dev blogs to go through, which include videos of some of the new features. Dev blog 2 is all about the ground handling staff. Ground handling staff will receive new 3D models and animations. We plan to expand all activities that take place before, during, and after handling an airplane. These include stand check by ground crew before airplane arrival, aircraft chocks and marker cones, airplane check by ground crew, ramp agent communication with pilots, new animations of various handling services. I think this will be a cool addition to the game, and I think it will help to create a more immersive experience and help to create better videos and screenshots of the game. Devblog 3 is all about the upgraded handling truck. Setting a correct height of the catering truck depending upon the height of the aircraft door. This is a fix for a long-standing bug that has existed in the game and a lot of people report to World of Airports. I am glad to see some bug fixes in addition to all the new features coming with World of Airports. What is your favorite upcoming feature for World of Airports? Let me know in the comments. Join me on Twitch for live streams and don't forget to subscribe for more World of Airports information. This is Phat Airlines. Have an excellent day.